Previously on 421 Adventure.
We cycled down the coast of Vietnam, faced some mountains, and learned a lot about culture and history. We couldn't wait to see more of the coast.
We are in the south of Ho Chi Minh, and this area is famous for this structure. During French colonization, the government put a tax on boats and people couldn't really afford this tax, so they decided to build this structure as a boat, and it was not officially considered as a boat. They are called basket boats, in Vietnam thung mai,
Thung Chai.
thung chai, and they are exclusively made of bamboo, and this man is remaking and making sure the boat is in good condition.
I want to show you something. Come with me. Welcome to a typical Vietnamese seafood restaurant. So we're actually on a floating structure. Okay, we're in the middle of the sea, and it's very typical to come here and of course eat seafood, but also fresh fish. They have nets in the middle of the water, and you can just come here, pick and choose. They'll cook it for you, and apparently, we haven't tasted it yet, but apparently everything is delicious.
Oh, what is this? It was a wedding, it's Sunday, but all the weddings are over at midday.
So in order to avoid the main road, the big busy road, we've taken a ferry. It's only like 200 meters, and it's going to take us to an island. We're going to cross the island, and then we're going to take another ferry for another 200 meters, and it's really nice actually. It's really quiet. I mean, the road is quiet. Of course the ferry is not quiet, because already it's like, oh.
So people are trying to get off the boat, but everyone is getting on. So I'm not sure it's gonna work probably, but they'll make it somehow. People are pushing, Marco is already on the boat. They're telling us to move and then there's no space. I don't know how this can work. We're gonna sink, by the way.
Perfect, thank you.
Okay, we're in! We made it! At least we're gonna be the first one to get off. Okay.
chào. Xin chào. Come on, kid. And back to the main road. But don't go anywhere, because we've got a big surprise for you coming up.
Adventure! We're still cycling along the coast, and what we see now is a lot of these houses where they keep the birds, and they have microphones making the noise of the birds to attract them. So Vietnam is already a very loud country with the traffic, but now even more. It's crazy, it's so loud. Farmers are preparing the rice fields again, so I guess in the few days, few weeks, we'll see green colors everywhere.
Rice, 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 eat rice every day. Rice is very good for you, makes my belly happy. Rice, 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 eat rice every day. Rice is much better than pho. Pho is very blunt. Pho is very blunt. Pho is very blunt. Thank you. This really old cyclist has just overtaken us, and he's really fast. I mean, I'm finding it really difficult to keep up with him. Okay, he only has 2 small bags, but still, I mean, he was really old, maybe like almost 70. So respect. Speak English. Goodbye. Goodbye. Dude, really, I don't know what these people eat in the morning. You're so fast. So that's probably why it's taking us 2 years to get to Singapore, because we're really slow.
Big fast.
But did they have electric bikes or?
No, I don't think so. But they were doing like 27, 28
Yeah.
and we are 22.
Hello. How you doing?
We often complain about the bluntness of Vietnamese food, but if you know where to look, you get some really good stuff. Look at that.
I've got tofu, omelets, some nice vegetables and rice, and Marco has chicken
And some pork, and then we have like some really nice sauces and some pickles and a little soup.
Just like in other places of Southeast Asia, there's always drinks available for free in the restaurant, and surprisingly in Vietnam, it's not water, it's... Can I see all your flowers? Wow, that is so much. What are you going to do with the flowers?
tea.
Tea?
Tea, flower đậu biếc.
Oh, cool. That's a lot of flowers. Tea. Ice cold tea.
It's common to have hammocks in restaurants, and we absolutely loved it.
Baby Yao.
I said no. Again? Okay, I'm not always in a hammock. I also cycle, to make it clear.
There's more videos of you in hammocks than on the bike.
But it's so hot. And it's perfect to relax.
I agree.
I think I'm gonna fall asleep.
And this one is camouflage. It's like, oh, where is Aurélie?
Unfortunately, the coast is full of abandoned resorts.
The Bluffs. It's not a casino. It's a golf course with a shark as its logo. Yep. I'm totally flipping out with the golf course thing. I mean, it's literally on a dune. It's a golf course on a dune. Like, you can hit the ball just really, really slightly, and it just goes down all the way to the hole. Great idea!
It's like a dream. So natural.
Since this morning we've been cycling next to some dunes, so of course there's a lot of sand, as you can see behind me. I think they built these walls to try to protect the sand from being swept onto the road by the winds. It's, I suppose it's working because there's not a lot of sand.
It's probably the last time we're gonna cycle along the sea until Thailand. We don't know yet what we're gonna do in Cambodia, but we'll see. We have time. We don't even know where we're gonna sleep tonight, so one thing at a time.
Aurélie just lied, because actually we do know where we're going to sleep tonight. We're going to sleep at a friend's cousin's house. We're really, really looking forward to meeting her. And she also has a coffee shop, which is great because we love Vietnam coffee. We're going west. We went east for months. And in Vietnam we've been going south for a while. And now we're going west. All you have to do is go west. Singapore is there, go west. Cambodia is there, go west. Thailand is there, go west. A lot of things are there. Aurélie's navigating today, and she's found this lovely path. It's not super comfortable, but it's okay actually. I shouldn't complain. We've had a lot worse, and it's really quiet. There's no trucks. It's nice landscape. It's just countryside. We're slowly heading back to the main road, which is going to be busy and noisy. So we are really making the most of this quiet path. Here we are. Good news is that we're almost there. That crossroad coming up, that's where Tran's cousin lives. So we're about less than a kilometer. So we're here, we finally made it. Sorry because the battery ran out just like 100 meters outside the coffee shop. But we are here in this amazing place. This is our friend's cousins.
Dao, and I'm going to say her name wrong, but it's something like Huai. Huai, yeah.
Lily.
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 Next name is Lily.
Ah, okay, okay. In English, it's lily. It's a beautiful name. It's a beautiful flower. It's
Yes,
the symbol.
that's beautiful.
Yeah, and it's the symbol of Vietnam. It's like the flower of Vietnam. And yeah, so they have a coffee shop. They love coffee, and they've just made for us a recipe from Hanoi, which is egg coffee. We love it, and now we're going to try hers. Let's see if it's as good. I'm sure it is.
I love it.
Dạ khỏe.